Welcome to your industry study video tutorial. Today we're going to continue with structural considerations and have a look underneath structural considerations, the third sub-syllabus dot point, which is marketing and advertising. So marketing and advertising in terms of a structural consideration is really important to make a business product or service known to its customers. Now, this doesn't matter what type of business you are. If you're a sole trader, if you're in a partnership, if you're in a company. What that will affect, however, is your ability to market and the way in which you market. So for a sole trader or a partnership, that might not have as much capital, there's a range of different marketing strategies that can be used. Advertising, taking a ad in a small local paper or, letterbox leaflets tend to be a really effective way, all the way up into, free samples in your letterbox or, magnets at a particular, on their desk on the at their shop front or on a counter in their business. In terms of marketing strategies that might take a little bit more capital are those things that would be available to bigger companies. So, billboards, sponsoring a sporting team, having your logo on the back of a jersey of an NRL or an AFL team, all the way up until, big showrooms to display products. So if you're a tiling business, for example, having a big showroom where all your products are, or something just like IKEA. So IKEA's showrooms are their best marketing and advertising as consumers get to actually walk through and interact with the product. It's probably one of IKEA's best marketing strategies. There's a variety of different marketing strategies that different businesses can use. So sole traders, partnerships, or companies. And, these are just some examples here. What we're going to look at in a little bit more detail is e-marketing and the different types of e-marketing strategies. Now, e-marketing's been around for a while, and essentially it's just, online marketing or electronic marketing. So traditional e-marketing, when it first came around, was, sending out a advertisement or some kind of marketing to a mailing list. So they're still available, but, you'll sign up to receive the latest news from IKEA, sign up to receive the latest news from Apple, all the way up until, also including, advertising or marketing through their website was initially probably one of the best ways to advertise your business once the internet first started. However, also embedding your particular marketing on a third-party site. So, if you're a local business and you're embedding your marketing on, the local newspaper's website, you can buy some ad spots on, the Hills Times somewhere. That can be a really good way to associate your business with a similar third party, or, on eBay or on car sales if you were particularly looking at promoting your business there and it was somehow related to either of those topics. So traditional e-marketing started with mailing lists, advertising on the website and third-party sites. However, in 2020, we've actually got some more savvy styles of e-marketing. And that includes now with the use of metadata or data about people and about their browsing habits and choices, which we all know social media mines or hunts for very aggressively. I'm sure most of you are aware of, if you talk about or Google something enough, all of a sudden on your social media, your Instagram particularly, boom, you've got an ad for it. So, newer variations of e-marketing include using metadata to provide sponsors ads tailored to their needs, and you as a business can engage with social media companies in order to ensure your ads come up. But however, another really good way, particularly with social media, is integration. So like in terms of linking that marketing to sales or that marketing to, ensuring that your product is seen there, is linking your ad to your website, so swipe up to see more, swipe up to shop, swipe up to read more. However, probably one of the newer variations of e-marketing is to actually get your product endorsed by, a social influencer or, a particular person who has influence on social media. So a lot of the time, hey, look at this, I know Koala, the mattress and, furniture company does this a lot. Look, hey guys, look, this is me trying out my new koala mattress or my new koala furniture. I saw one of those the other day. It tends to be a really good way because those social influencers have a lot of capital, theoretical capital with their audience. So as soon as you see someone, it's kind of it's the 2020 version of sponsoring a sporting team. I like a sporting team, therefore, when I see a company's logo advertised on my sporting team, I'm more likely to look at it. I follow a social influencer. If I see them particularly endorse a product, I'd be more likely to buy it. So these are new variations of e-marketing, and they're actually really quite savvy ways in which you can ensure that your business is marketing in line with where we're at in 2020. So where's the link? And we've briefly talked about it in terms of the swipe up to shop, but the selling of the product is vital to the business. The algorithm is I make something, I sell it, I make money. And a key factor within that is how you market. So how you market, how you finance, or how you manage your business are all in place to support the sale of, a business's product. The successful sale of a product depends on how well it's been marketed to potential buyers. So, if you're a company and you're not on social media in 2020, that's a big issue because depending on your market, if your market is, people in their early 20s to 30s, you're missing a huge amount of the market if you're not on social media. However, other things that will depend, on depend on how much you sell of your product is its price compared to similar products. If you're not being competitive, then likely people won't buy your product, but that is also linked to its quality and reliability and availability. And so, yeah, that's it. That's sales, advertising, and marketing.